I feel that the body is so genius that it has backup remedies, backup mechanisms for everything. It even has a backup mechanism when you remove cells, when you remove tissue from the body and you look at it and it starts to alter. It will still try to function. It will still try to create something to keep going. And that's what we see as the artifacts. And then we study the artifacts, which makes sense, right? You can study them and say, okay, ribosomes are there, and then this is how the ribosomes help to translate the DNA and manufacture new RNA and all of these things. We can get real technical about it. But that's studied outside of the body. That's the backup mechanism. But the real mechanism of the body isn't that. It's more elegant than that. It's more instantaneous than this. And those mechanisms aren't required. So this is my sense of it and what's going on and why we have almost two different stories about how the body works from like two different angles. And in a way, both are kind of right, but the problem is when you're trying to apply it to the living body, it doesn't really hold water, and it's much more simple than that. And we don't need to tinker quite so mechanically. We can actually apply simple principles and the body will pick it up from there. But when we extract it from the body and think we know it and study it and break it apart into these little bits, first of all, it sounds so sophisticated and we think we know what we're talking about, but we've not really done due diligence of science to compare with what's really happening in the living body.